Hello, my name is Katrina Smith. I'm from Carthage, Mississippi. I am currently married and I have three beautiful sons, ages 11, 8, and 10 months. I am a senior here at Mississippi State and I plan to receive my degree in December of this year in Bachelor of Science of Interdisciplinary Studies with concentrations in sociology, psychology, and business. I plan to further my education to Belhaven University, where I will receive my master's in healthcare administration. I'm currently employed here in Carthage at Golden Living Center as the Director of Admissions and Social Services. I have been employed there for approximately 8 years and I love my job. I love my residents, I love my staff members. We all get along like family, which is a good thing. I have been taking online classes for about 4 or 5 years. I started out at Hines Community College. I was nervous in the beginning about taking online courses because I was always used to face-to-face courses. However, I've learned to love these online classes, which I have to discipline myself because this is at your own pace, but you have to be able to make yourself want to do it. But the best thing about these online courses is that the teachers give you thorough information as to what to do, when it's due, and it's very convenient for me with the busy schedule that I have having to work and raise children. The most frustrating thing that I have found with online classes, though, is that sometimes you might not meet that deadline if that internet goes wrong or if you can't get home in time, but usually I want to try to do it beforehand. Sometimes I have been guilty of not, but long as you know the due dates, you should be able to go ahead and get it in beforehand. But overall, I greatly enjoy these online courses. In school, I did some different group activities. I enjoyed it. That gave me the opportunity to get to know the people better in the groups and listen to the ideas that they had. I was always like the follower because I just like to listen to other ideas that people have. Though, don't get me wrong, I do my part in the group. I just always prefer to be the follower and not the leader because I never wanted to be the one that was blamed if something went wrong in the group. But group activities are very fun. I look forward to doing the small group activity in the oral communications class. But no problem doing groups. I do like that. The communication skills, I need to work on some. I have some strengths in some. The weakness that I have in communications, I would say, is the thoroughness of my speech. Sometimes I don't feel that I get my point across all the time. I may get tongue tied and forget what I was saying and scramble it all up. So I have to be able to work on those things, and that's the key thing that I'm looking for in this class, is how to make my speech more thorough. The things that I can do to better this situation. But I do feel that my strength in this course would be my tone of voice, because I try to pronounce all my words correctly. I try to speak loudly in a voice that everyone can hear me. I think that would be the best skill that I do have. Communications is going to be a big thing for me in about 5 years when I do become an executive director, praying that I do. But it'll be able to help me communicate better with the employees that I will have, going to meetings that I will have, conferences that I'll attend. In this type of field that I plan to go in, you never know when you might have to make a speech. As I look at my executive director in my building right now, and she basically almost always makes a speech every day to her staff. In the position that I'm in right now, I do have to have meetings also. I have meetings with my family members quarterly. We go over different topics like Alzheimer's, dementia, depressive disorder, things in the nursing facility. I have to prepare myself for those speeches beforehand. I try to get everything down packed, learn a little bit more information about this thing myself so that I'll be able to give that to them more thoroughly, which is the key pointer that I need to work on a little bit more, because I get that tongue tied sometimes, when I'm trying to get the point across. But that's what I want to be able to do a little better. At first, I was, very nervous when I first had to start doing these meetings and everything. I felt like I couldn't do it. I would get up there, I'd be nervous, and it would get to me. But after I got to know the family members a little better, I got to really know myself better and how to handle this. Everything started going better. Now I feel like I can do it without a problem, but there are always skills that I can work on, and being more thorough and getting my point across is what I want to do, because if I'm not able to get my point across, then the communication is not good. But I look forward to this oral communications course. I'm ready to get it on the road, and I look forward to the future with my communication skills. Thank you.